The Bulls, with 3 straight losses now, have a road record of 17-20, and they're 15 over the 500 mark at 45-30. They're right at that identical pace of last year when they finished out 5 out of 7 and 150. Scottie Pippen will take Detlef Schrempf. Horace Grant will be matched up with LaSalle Thompson, Cartwright and Smits, Jordan and Miller, Paxson and Fleming.
Well, they made a move in their starting lineup. Is right. They came in with about 8 more inches now. Rick Smits over Chuck Person.
Smits had a pretty good game the last time. The Pacers winning it by 11, 114-103. And he had a real big game offensively a few days before that in Chicago Stadium when he scored 24 points and the Bulls blew him out. The tip controlled by Pippen. Scotty feeds Paxson in for the left. Pax with a fake. Back out to Horace Grant. 15-footer. Won't go. Long rebound to Indiana. So the Bulls come down and misfire on their first opportunity, and now the Pacers are in the front court. Fleming outside to the left. Wide left is Reggie Miller. Jordan guards him. Reggie Miller sat out that game. Here's Smits in deep. Throws the hook up. No. Michael Jordan the rebound. Michael takes it to the middle, works it left to the key. He comes up shooting. Got it. Michael Jordan puts the Bulls up, and the reaction of the crowd, a lot of Bulls fans here. Fleming into the front court for the Pacers. This game is not sold out, though. A lot of empty seats up top here at Market Square. Left corner trying, no good. Reggie Miller tipped away and controlled by Schrempf. Follow up, rimming, no, tipped in. What's the call?
Foul.
Bill Cartwright picks up the foul.
Jim, I hope that's not an indication that we saw in the first play. Scottie Pippen came down, didn't take it hard to the hoop. He threw it off to Paxson. Hope he's not hurt. And here, Detlef Schrempf got the ball, went under on Bill Cartwright's side, put it off the glass, got fouled.
Schrempf is the 78% free thrower. Has performed well for them since the deal brought him here. He's averaging over 12 points a game. That's overall with both Dallas and Indiana. He makes both free throws. The game tied at 2. Michael Jordan brings it up. Front court off to the right. Gives it up to Horace Grant out front. Grant swings it left to Paxson. Pax dumps into Cartwright, low left. He backs on Smits. Under pressure, shoots it up left baseline and draws the foul from Reggie Miller, who tried to come over the top and make that block the way Michael Jordan does. So it's 2 shots for Bill Cartwright.
Reggie Miller feels that he gets in a one-on-one situation when he goes against Michael Jordan, and maybe he tries to mirror him, Jim, on defense also. You're right. He tried to come over and slap it from the back, but Cartwright was right in the middle of loading up and drew the foul.
Bill Cartwright, a 77% free thrower. Offers the first one good. Long nets here in Market Square. Wide mouthed at the end, but long. These look like the kind of nets when you played, Rich.
Oh, those are really, they are very long.
Yeah. Cartwright hits both free throws.
You watch a player doesn't get hung up in there.
Now against pressure, Indiana comes inbounds. The Bulls had full court press on. Schrempf into the front court. Gives it up outside to Fleming. Fleming leans over the dribble against Paxson. Right side, Reggie Miller against Jordan. Right baseline, LaSalle Thompson. Back out to Miller. He spots up for 3, and it's good. Reggie Miller drills the 3, and Indiana has the 5-4 lead. Michael Jordan up court for the Bulls. Wide to the right. Picks it up, gives to Pippen, foul line. Scotty swings to Paxson in the left corner. Pax dumps into Cartwright, low left against Smits. Back out to Paxson. He walked. Cartwright hopped in, trying to establish position in the post, and turned it over.
Scottie Pippen is hurting. He is not going to be effective tonight.
Reggie Miller comes into the front court. Miller out between the rings, plays it outside left to Fleming. Now to Miller. Fakes past Jordan, drives the lane, shoots foul line, rimming no. Rebound Smits, follow on the way, is in. Rick Smits, the offensive rebound and basket. And Indiana has the 3-point lead. Here's Pippen off to the right, backs it out and gives it up to Horace Grant. He shoots at the foul line, short. Rebound LaSalle Thompson. Indiana the ball, a 3-point lead. Into the front court is Fleming. Right corner Miller, drives past Paxson, shoots the ball around and out. Blocking foul called on John Paxson. That's his first. 2 shots coming here for Reggie Miller.
Well, the Bulls are facing a very strong rebounding line now. Reggie Miller got it in the corner. He just hit a 3, so he set it up. Pax tried to take the foul, but what a strong rebounding team now. LaSalle Thompson, who is their best rebounder. Last 3 games, he's got 45 rebounds off the the glass, and Miller makes that first free throw.
That gives Indiana a 4-point lead. They have run off the last 6.
Was that Versace praying? No, I don't. I think he was whistling in his hand.
Pensive. Reggie Miller's second one. That's in. The Pacers now have scored 7 straight. They lead at 9-4. Michael Jordan into the front court for the Bulls. Grant has it out front. Plays it left to Paxson. Shot clock at 16. Paxson the drive into the lane. Right side Grant. Wide open jumper is in and out by Horace Grant. The ball tipped off to Fleming. Indiana coming back. Fleming into the front court off to Smits. Pull-up shot baseline right is in. Rick Smits, the big man, out running the floor, and Indiana opens up a 7-point lead. That's 9 in a row for the Pacers. Michael Jordan outside left works around a Grant screen. Roll out pass to Grant. Left baseline shot. No good. Tip try Pippen is good. Scotty just batted that ball with 2 hands off the glass and got it down. 11-6. Pacers the lead in the ball. Miller into the front court. Miller head of the key on the drive, left the lane, gets in deep, kicks it off to Schrempf. Looked like he walked, takes it to the hoop, lays it in. Detlef Schrempf scoring off the drive. He has 4. Bulls run the floor to Pippen. The ball is loose. Scotty gets it in the right corner. Pippen against Detlef Schrempf off right of the lane. On the drive in the lane, out to Cartwright. 18-footers short, headed out of bounds to Indiana. Pacers have the lead, 13-6. They own the ball with 8:48 left to go in the quarter. Fleming walks it up for the Pacers. Wide left is Schrempf, guarded by Pippen. LaSalle Thompson out front. Right side they go to Fleming. Back out to Miller. Miller looking low for LaSalle Thompson.
Michael in on him.
Backs it out, gets it to him. LaSalle turns baseline left. Jordan chopped it away from him out of bounds. The Pacers get 5 on the shot clock to come in. Baseline left. 8:28 left in the quarter. A quick start by the Pacers. They lead it by 7. Detlef Schrempf, baseline left.
It's a 4 out of 7 from the field with that 3-pointer in there.
Here's a shot blocked by Pippen. Schmitz attempting the shot, and Scotty the block, and it's out of bounds to Indiana. Again, they get 5.
Well, that's the thing I wanted to see. Scotty extend that right arm, and he did go up.
Thought he got him with the left arm. They come inbounds to Miller. He shoots it up left corner. Missing. Rebound Schrempf. Double fake. Then he laid it in.
Schrempf killing us on the board, Jim. And he did that in the last game we played.
Timeout Chicago with 8:14 left to go in the first quarter. It's a 22nd timeout taken by the Bulls. It's a 9-point lead for Indiana with 8:13 remaining. 15-6.
Well, talking about Schrempf on that offensive rebound and putback in. He had 20 points in the last game that we played him here. He was 6 out of 8 from the field. Made 8 out of 10 free throws, but got 11 rebounds and just hung around that offensive board, collects himself and puts it back up and in. Now that'll kill you when you know Thompson and Rick Smits are tough enough to keep off the boards. And here's this, I shouldn't say little guy, he's 6'10" in his own right.
So the Indiana Pacers back home after their trip into the West, 4-game road trip. Enjoying themselves so far. Underway, Atlanta at home with Boston. We'll keep you posted there. Phoenix at Houston, running along with this game. And then later tonight, Miami at Seattle. Clippers hosting Golden State and Denver at Sacramento. Atlanta leading Boston by 9 in the first quarter. Now the Pacers half-court trap. Here's Pippen on the drive, right of the lane, all the way to the hoop. Shoots off the glass, no good. Cleared by Smits. Outlets to Fleming, and they come down 3-on-2. In the left corner, Reggie Miller. He launches a 3, rimming, no, and Cartwright the rebound. Off to Jordan. Now the Bulls back in transition. Michael lobs to Paxson. Left corner shot by Pax, right through. John Paxson nails it. And it's 15-8 Indiana. Fleming up court for the Pacers, leans over the dribble out front. Pacers getting on the offensive glass, and they have a 4-rebound edge right now total. Right side is Miller. Bouncer into Smits, low right. Smits against Cartwright. Half hook is no good for the right baseline, and on the rebound, a loose ball foul called. It's against the Bulls. It's on Horace Grant. That's his first. 3 team fouls on the Bulls.
And a hook shot up and off the rim by Smits, and
didn't
Thompson.
Look like
no, it didn't.
Loose ball foul, did it?
No, Thompson went right through the middle of them, no.
They have it in play. Fleming with it out between the rings. Guarded by Paxson. Fleming standing dribble top of the circle. Takes Pax right of the lane. Backs him in the lane. Turnaround jumper. Good. Vern Fleming wanted Paxson. Got him and scored. He's got 4. Indiana back to a 9-point lead. Michael Jordan off to the left, drops it for Paxson in the left corner. Reggie Miller guards him. Paxson wide left, 15 to shoot. Now to Horace Grant out high left, 12 on the clock. Pippen with a ball. Right side Jordan, 10 to shoot. Long outside jumper, no good. Michael Jordan. Long rebound, tipped out to Paxson. Bulls keep it. Pax comes back, works it left around a Cartwright screen, then drives on Smits. Turns around down low, hook pass out to Jordan. Michael feeds it in, and it's stolen by Indiana. Pass to Grant. Pacers out on the run. Fleming a bouncer to Shrimp. Missed the layup, but Miller tipped it in. Reggie Miller on the tip. Miller with 5, and Indiana has a 19-8 lead. And now Doug Collins burns a full timeout. So the same old story with the Bulls. After days off, they can't get their engines going. Indiana, the lead with 6:37 left to go in the first quarter. Back after these messages on the Bulls Network. WRSP in Springfield, KLJB in Davenport, Fox 32 and the Loop AM 1000. Michael Jordan got fouled under the basket going for the shot. Vern Fleming with the foul. 2 team fouls on the Pacers, and the first on Fleming, and Michael Jordan shoots 2.
Jim, second chance points. Indiana with 10, the Bulls with 2. So you don't have to shoot all that well if you're getting second shots at it.
That's it. Michael Jordan hits the free throw. He has 3 points in the game. Indiana has a 10-point lead and 6:30 left in the opening quarter. Pacers off to a quick start. Second free throw by Jordan. That's in. 19-11. And now the Bulls full court pressure. LaSalle Thompson way in the backcourt. Gives it up to Fleming. They back away as Fleming comes into the front court. Now the Bulls show that half-court trap. Miller has it wide to the right. Back left to Fleming. Fleming feeds it off baseline left to Smits. Cross-court pass tipped out of bounds by the Bulls. Indiana will throw in with 10 to shoot. Sideline out of bounds near their bench. Schrempf will throw in. He brings it in to Fleming. Fleming dribbles left. Guarded by Paxson. 6 on the clock. Fleming on the move right to the key. 3 on the clock. Fleming turnaround shot over Paxson. No good right-sided. Michael Jordan the rebound. Vern Fleming a little selfish that trip, and here comes Jordan back feeding Pippen wide right. Now Paxson wide open. 20-footer right of the key. Won't go. Long rebound. Pippen gets it. Comes up shooting. Got it right of the lane. Scottie Pippen with 4. And the Indiana lead is 19-12. Okay. Here's Miller in the front court. Plays it off to the left to Fleming. The Bulls double on him. Reggie Miller swings it right corner. Underneath, they get it to Schrempf. Half hook is in. Detlef Schrempf scoring down low right. He has 8. 3 out of 4 from the floor. 21-12. Pacers the lead. Bulls the ball. Michael Jordan brings it up. Jordan outside left. Takes the outside jumper over Fleming and hits it. Michael Jordan has 6. Bulls trail by 7. Pacers in the front court. Wide left is Miller. Pippen on him in the switch. Down low they go to Smits. Back out to Miller. He drives, takes it all the way to the hoop, shoots under pressure, banked it in. Reggie Miller off the drive, and he has 9 points so far. Wide left is Paxson for the Bulls. Pax looks low, gives to Pippen out front. Scotty nearly walked, pulls back on it against Schrempf. Michael Jordan has it right side, 11 to shoot. Jordan directing traffic from off to the right. Jump pass off to Cartwright, right baseline, 5 on the clock. Cartwright to the hole, draws the foul as he went strong to the glass. Detlef Schrempf with a foul, his first, and 3 team fouls on Indiana.
Bill took that big step after he took the dribble, went to the hole, and Schrempf reached in, picked the foul up. Billy's got 2 free throws in the first quarter here. A couple more up here.
We'll see if the Bulls come with that full court press. Rims the free throw, no good. Cartwright didn't have a very good game the last time the Bulls were here. That led to an 11-point win by the Pacers. His second attempt is rounded out and cleared by LaSalle Thompson. 23-14 Indiana. Pacers in possession with 4.5 minutes left. Shy of the line, Miller lobs on left side to Fleming. In the left corner, they go to Thompson. Down low, they get it to Schrempf. Off to Smits for the dunk. Rick Smits, the 2-hand jam. And Indiana back up by 11. Boy, they have handled that half-court trap with ease. Gotten some great shots off of it. Here's Jordan on the rollout pass to Horace Grant. Steps up and fires. No good left baseline. Pippen puts it back in. Scottie Pippen with 6. 2 of his baskets coming on offensive tips. Out front, Reggie Miller. Off to the right, plays it to Fleming, wide right against Paxson. Fleming runs into Pax, nearly lost the ball, and now the pass is stolen by Scottie Pippen. Scottie on the drive, in on Miller, finger rolls it in. Scottie Pippen, the steal and hoop, he's got 8.
Well, he showed some action that time, Jim. It looked like it was very tentative. He's 4 for 4.
25-18 Indiana. Bulls with a trap on again. Miller has it right side, lobs it into the right corner to Smits. Cross court left they go to Fleming. Now to Miller out front. Smits has it, baseline right in on Grant, shoots it up, bank no good, tip won't go. Rebound on the floor, grabbed by LaSalle Thompson, he laid it in.
Oh, they're having a field day there.
That's what happens when you extend that defense. You get burned on the glass. 27-18 Pacers. Michael Jordan, top of the key. Right side is Paxson. In it goes to Cartwright, right of the lane. He's doubled up, back out to Paxson. Back into Cartwright. He wheels on Smits, right baseline. Back out to Paxson. He comes up shooting a long jumper, no good. Ball on the floor, and saved by Reggie Miller. Indiana the ball. Miller coming into the front court. Left side is Smits, nearly walked, nearly lost the ball. It is stolen by Michael Jordan. And now the Bulls come back as Michael pushes on the dribble. Jordan feeds it to Pippen. Scottie down the lane, shoots on Schrempf. Rimming, no! Tip won't go. Rebound, Detlef Schrempf, Indiana the ball. Boy, it looked like Schrempf fouled Pippen off the drive, no call. Schrempf coming back, throws it inside. It's tipped out of bounds off Smits. The Bulls have it. And a timeout taken by Indiana with 2:38 left to go. Evidently, Indiana has possession. Anyway, the Pacers lead by 9. We'll be back after these messages on the Bulls Network. Indiana has the lead, 27-18. The Bulls the ball. Jordan coming into the front court. Bulls 7 out of 18 from the field so far, and Craig Hodges ready to come on and try to correct that. Here's Jordan, double on the drive, baseline right, lost it out of bounds, knocked out by Indiana with 10 to shoot. The Bulls to come in, and now Craig Hodges comes in for the Bulls, and John Paxson going out. So Craig Hodges testing the water here. Horace Grant, baseline right, comes into Pippen. Hodges has it, shoots it right of the key. Rimming, no. Rebound, Reggie Miller. Indiana the ball with this 9-point lead. Outside left is Schrempf, guarded by Pippen. LaSalle Thompson spots up and fires. Good, right of the key. LaSalle Thompson has 4, and Indiana back to an 11-point lead. This equals the largest. Outside left is Craig Hodges, guarded by Skiles, who's in. Hodges has it, launches a 2-point field goal. Good from the left. I like this. Craig Hodges walks into the ball game, guns blazing. I like that, Reds.
That's right.
Shooters have to do that. That's what he's paid to do, is shoot the ball.
I know guys used to take a couple just to check the wind.
In the left corner is Skiles. Plays it down low to Schrempf. Schrempf turns half hook on the way. Rimming, no, and Pippen the rebound. Off to Jordan. Bulls down 9. Michael into the front court. Jordan takes it left the lane. Out of Pippen. Outside jumper by Scottie. Good from the left. Scottie Pippen with 10. And the Bulls are within 7. 29-22. Miller slowly comes into the front court. Eyeballs the trap, lobs it right corner to Chuck Person, who's in. Back to Reggie Miller. They swing it left to Skiles. In the left corner is Detlef Schrempf. The Bulls chase him. Skiles has it. Underneath to Person. He tips it up. No good. And Corzine collects the rebound. And it's knocked out of bounds by LaSalle Thompson.
Old Person had himself a little follow-up. Easy one. Didn't make it, though.
Michael Jordan coming into the front court for the Bulls, who have a chance to cut it to 5. 57 seconds left in the quarter. Jordan on the move around a Corzine screen, top of the key. Underneath Pippen. Scottie laid it in. Great feed by Jordan. Pippen with 12. And so the Bulls have scored 6 in a row and have cut the lead to 5 with 47 seconds left to go in the quarter. Miller into the front court for Indiana. Outside left is Skiles. Dumps it down low left to Thompson. Shoots over Corzine and hits it. LaSalle Thompson hits a shot baseline left. Here's Michael Jordan pushing hard on the drive. Off to Corzine, and he lays it in. Looked like he walked. No call.
Foul.
And a foul called. Let's pause 10 seconds for station identification on the Bulls Basketball Network.
This is KLJB-TV Davenport.
Charles Davis is on for the Bulls. Horace Grant is out, and Dave Corzine on the free throw line to shoot for the 3-point play. Chuck Person picked up that foul on Corzine's drive down the lane. Quite a run here by the Bulls.
Yes, sir. Michael put the burners on. Core was just running with him. He handed it to him. He continued on to make the layup, and now to 3.
And so the Bulls are within 4 with 32 seconds left after trailing by as many as 11 here in this first quarter. Into the front court is Skiles against Hodges. Works around a shrimp screen off to the right. Comes back out to LaSalle Thompson. 20-footer good. LaSalle Thompson has stuck 2 in a row. Thompson has 8. Now the Bulls will play for 1. They trail by 6. Great shooting by Indiana here in this opening quarter. Well, maybe it's more a case of cold shooting by the Bulls. They're better than 50%. 10 seconds left. Michael Jordan outside. 8 seconds. No shot clock. Jordan against Miller. Takes it into the lane. Michael spins left. Feeds to Pippen. Scotty juggles. Now works it left lane. Has it knocked away. Never does get the shot away. And the Bulls frittered that away. And at the end of 1 quarter, Indiana has a 6-point lead. 33-27 on the Bulls Basketball Network. Washington lost over the weekend. Isn't it something? The Bulls with that good solid push, and then it was during the 3-game losing streak that they would back into the playoffs, so to speak, with a loss by Washington. In the opening quarter tonight, Indiana 52%, the Bulls 48%, and the Pacers out-rebounded the Bulls 14-9.
Jimmy, you know, I had a lot of fun the other night. The Bulls had their charitables, Festa Bowl 89, and they contributed money to 6 of their favorite charities. And Steve Shanwall in the front office did such a great job. I really enjoyed that, getting to see some of the fans bidding on Michael's uniform. I think his All-Star uniform went for about $3,000. It was great, all the charity.
It really was. The Bulls led in scoring by Scottie Pippen in the opening quarter tonight. Indiana into the front court. Outside left is Skiles. Throws over the top into Smits against Corzine. Out front, Chuck Person. Right side, Fleming. Gives to Person. Weave right. He shoots the long one. Good. Chuck Person from way off to the right. His first 2 points in the game. Remember, he came off the bench. He has a problem with a cold. Scottie Pippen with a ball outside left. Gives it up to Hodges. Craig zips a pass into Corzine. Low right against Smits. Corzine in the lane. Walked with a ball. So that's twice in this contest that the Bulls pivot man has turned it over on a walk against Rick Smits.
It's amazing what a 7'4" defensive player will do to your mind.
Out high is Shrimp. Wide left they go to Skiles. Now to Person out front. Person hands in the weave to Fleming. He turns the corner down the lane, lays it up, no good. Rebound tipped out by Pippen. Scotty has it. Pippen takes it to the middle, throws ahead to Jordan. Michael on the right side zips it off to Hodges. A right corner 3 missed. Rebound comes long and to Skiles, and Indiana on the run the other way. Skiles throws ahead to Person. He scooped it up, no good. Scotty Pippen the rebound. Off to Craig Hodges. Michael Jordan into the front court, being chased by Fleming. Jordan zigs and zags, falls down, gives to Corzine. Left corner shot, good. Dave Corzine hits, and Jordan gets an assist. And the Indiana lead is 6 at 35-29, 10:42 remaining in the first half. Right corner, Skiles on the drive against Hodges. Into the lane, shoots a leaner. Rimming, nope. Charles Davis collects for the Bulls. Off to Jordan. Michael comes into the front court, directing traffic. Works around a Corzine screen, steps foul line off to Corzine. Right side Pippen, the outside jumper is good. Scottie Pippen with 14. He's got it stuck on Otto, Redhead.
Yeah, it didn't look like he slowed his whole game down. He's not going slashing to the hoop. He's taking what's there, and he's been very effective.
He's 7 out of 9 from the field so far. Atlanta tuning Boston in the second quarter by 22. Here is Fleming with a ball right at the key. He fires, it's in. Vern Fleming hits the jumper wide to the right. 4 points for Fleming. Indiana the 6-point lead. Michael Jordan up court, works left around a Corzine screen, takes it down the lane in deep, scoop layup, no. Rebound loose. Smits had it, lost it, but a foul has been called on the Bulls. Dave Corzine.
Watch it, Dave, watch it. Corzine going to get a tee here if he doesn't.
Horace Grant coming back for the Bulls, and Scottie Pippen going out. Yeah, it looked like it was Smits who rode Corzine out on the play initially. Yeah.
It was.
Cor had a good complaint coming there.
And he let Ed F. Rush hear it.
Scottie Pippen on the bench now. He's looking at that shoulder that appears to be bothering him. Fleming with a ball wide to the right. Gives it up to Shrimp. Shrimp shoots over Corzine. No good at the foul line. Michael Jordan the rebound. It's 37-31 Indiana. Bulls run the floor to Horace Grant, and Indiana to steal. Here comes Skiles back. Dish off to Fleming. Reverse layup. No, but a foul called on Charles Davis, and Fleming to the line to shoot 2 as Davis picks up his first foul. Not a good choice by Michael. He threw into traffic if he were a quarterback.
Threw into traffic, and Horace Grant was 0 for 5. He's having a little trouble from the field. Then they come right down the other end, and Vern Fleming gets a lead on Charles Davis, draws the foul, and he shoots 2.
Fleming makes the first one. So he has 5 points in the game. Craig Hodges coming out, Paxson back. Sellers ready to come on for the Bulls. Sellers is coming in for Charles Davis. Randy Whitman coming in for Indiana.
Well, now they've got some guys about the same size in there. Whitman in person. Fleming. Oh, no, now Schrempf leaves.
Smits is still out there.
Oh.
How could you forget him?
No.
Fleming makes the second free throw. 6 points for Fleming.
I can't say I overlooked him.
Sellers has it wide to the right. Indiana has an 8-point lead. Paxson with it out between the rings. Left baseline, Jordan. Michael fires, missing. Rebound, Smits. Skiles has it. Outside left, Whitman. Left corner, Person. Back to Randy Whitman. Back to left corner to Person. He fires good. Chuck Person from way out to the left. Indiana in front by 10. Michael Jordan controlling for the Bulls off to the left. Works around a Corzine screen. Takes it down the lane all the way. Finger roll good and a foul called. Michael Jordan off penetration. Got the layup down and drew the foul on Smits.
That's his number 1 on Smits. Michael on sort of a delayed drive. Went across the middle. And then slid down the lane. Took a giant step in. The tongue came out. Smits hit him on the arm and off the glass. And Michael says, "I'll take it."
Michael's free throw is good, so he converts the three-point play. He has 9, and the Indiana lead is 7. 8:52 left in the half. 41-34 is the score. Fleming skips into the front court for the Pacers. Guarded by Jordan out front. Left side, Skiles, long jumper, good. Skiles was thinking shot all the while on that play. As soon as he caught it, he went in the air and launched. Paxson has it off to the right. Left-hand pass to Sellers off to the left side. Brad wide left gives to Jordan. Michael against Fleming. Now they double off to Sellers. He laid it up, blocked by Smits. Cleared by Fleming. Pacers on the attack. Skiles has it right corner. Whitman. He comes up shooting. Rimming, no. Rebound. Fleming lays it in and draws the foul. Brad Sellers got shoved off the play. No foul called. And then the foul was whistled against Sellers.
He did. He got bumped out the first time as they drove down the lane. Now Whitman has the ball, and he's going to stay with the ball. But Brad went up for the rebound, got bumped out, and then when Fleming caught the ball, he got bumped out again by him.
Fleming with 9. Indiana in front now. 46-34 after the three-point play. Jordan with the ball to the right. Now to Paxson. Spot up shot left to the key. Good. John Paxson drills one. He has 4 points in the game. Fleming walks it up for Indiana. 8 minutes left in the half. Pacers looking real good here in the first half. Right corner, Randy Whitman. Underneath Smits. Ball knocked off his leg out of bounds. No, simply knocked out of bounds by Corzine. With 13 to shoot, Indiana to throw in. Baseline right.
This is terrible.
Dick Versace with a play, calling a play from his bench. Inbounds pass to Person. Off to Smits for the drop dunk. Rick Smits got the two-hand dunk on a feed from Person. Outside left is Paxson. Into Horace Grant. He wheels on Person. Takes it in low left. Reload jumper. Bank no good. Rebound Indiana. Here they come. Skiles on the dribble. Through traffic at midcourt. Takes it right to the lane and backs it out. Off to the right they work it. Now Fleming has it off to the right. Shot clock at 13. Oh, Fleming on the drive to the hole. Lays it up. No good. Rebound Chicago. The ball knocked out of bounds by Fleming. Cartwright back for the Bulls. Corzine is coming out. 7:24 left of the half, and the Pacers have a 12-point lead. 48-36. The Bulls were at one time within 4. Michael Jordan walks it up. Jordan guarded by Fleming out front, lobs over the top and throws it out of bounds. Pass intended for Sellers, and Brad was claiming he was being held from the ball, but no foul called, and Indiana has it.
The Bulls made that dramatic run, and then all of a sudden that was the end of it.
Fleming into the front court. Plays it left side to Skiles. Dumps it off to Smits. The short shot can go good left baseline. Rebound, loose ball foul, Indiana. It's on Smits. That's only his second.
But they came up with the rebound, which is something they haven't been able to do, Jim. So you got 7:01 to go. The Bulls down by 12. They'll take possession in the back, and Cartwright will inbound it.
Michael Jordan walks it up. Jordan with 7 assists already in the game. Jordan outside to the left. Standing dribble, works around a Sellers screen, picked up by Whitman. Shot clock at 12. Jordan wide left, directing traffic. 10 to shoot. Michael in the drive in the lane. Scoop pass off to Cartwright. He steps up right in the lane, shoots under pressure, and banks it in. He did. No foul called. Cartwright has 4. They're running it. Skiles on the drive, and Paxson steals the ball. Sellers ends up with a loose ball pickup. Horace Grant into the front court. Brad Sellers has it off to the right against Randy Whitman. Michael Jordan out front, 6:25 left to go in the half. Pulls the ball down 10. Paxson down the lane. Scoops to Cartwright. Right baseline shot. Rimming, no! Sellers the rebound. He collects it right baseline. Cross court left to Paxson. In the left corner. Down low to Grant. He feeds Cartwright. Left baseline shot is no good and cleared by Fleming. A loose ball foul on the Bulls. It's on Brad Sellers.
The Bulls kept it an awful long time down here, and then finally Brad, as Mike Mathis says, throws him out.
Timeout taken by Indiana. 6:07 for the half. 48-38 Pacers on the Bulls Basketball Network. They're an even 50% from the floor. The Bulls at 4-6-7. 4-5-7, I should say. Paxson is out with Pippen on. Michael Jordan yet to get a rest here in the first half. He may not get one.
Well, he got 4 days of rest.
That's it. Into the front court, Reggie Miller guarded by Pippen out front. Pippen pokes at his dribble. Right side is Fleming. Jordan has him, 12 to shoot. In the right corner is Person. Person against Brad Sellers. Shoots the long one, right corner. It's in. Man, we saw this the last time we were here. Chuck Person drilling long outside jumpers. He turned the Bulls away in that 11-point win. Wide left is Scottie Pippen. He dumps into Cartwright. Left baseline shot. Rimming, no. Rebound, Indiana. And Bill Cartwright is missing shots that he normally makes. Pacers up court with a 12-point lead. Person feeds it underneath. There's a ball stolen by Cartwright. Now to Jordan. They tried to go into Shrimp. Michael Jordan throws ahead to Sellers. Right baseline shot is in. Brad Sellers hitting his first 2 points of the evening. 50-40 Indiana with 5:14 left in the half. At some point in time, the Bulls are going to need a defensive stop. Right now, you're at about a 120-point pace for this game. Fleming gives it up wide left to Miller. Miller against Grant. Plays it down low to LaSalle Thompson. Across the lane. Put it on his hip. No call. And then hooked it in.
Ran with the ball.
Man. That was the travel of all time, but not called. He's 5 out of 5 from the field. And Indiana back to a 12-point lead. Here's Jordan on the drive. Draws the foul. No, simply knocked out of bounds by Vern Fleming. So the Bulls will throw in 15 to shoot, baseline right.
Jim, Bill Cartwright is 1 for 5. Horace Grant is 0 for 6.
So out of your power positions, you're 1 out of 11. Jordan has it right corner. Right side, Horace Grant, 12 to shoot. Left corner, Sellers, a 3-try. No. Rebound, Indiana. Taken down by Thompson. Fleming has it now on the dribble into the front court. Fleming gives it up to Reggie Miller, right side against Pippen. Back outside, Fleming. Shot clock at 14. Indiana the ball up 12. Fleming between the rings. Left corner, Reggie Miller. He shoots for 3, and it's in. Reggie Miller has hit 2 homers tonight. He's got 12 points in the game, and Indiana has its biggest lead at 15 with 4:10 left to go in the half. Timeout, Chicago. 4:08 left. It's 55-40 Indiana on the Bulls Basketball Network.
Three, 4.
Then the hook.
And the hook. It was a beautiful shot. He went 5 for 5, but
Indiana has the big lead, 55-40. Horace Grant plays it left side to Pippen. Pippen on the move, kicks out to Jordan, 10 to shoot. Right corner shot by Cartwright. Got it. Bill Cartwright with 6 points in the game. So he's now, what, 2 for 6 from the field? 55-42. Indiana the lead in the ball. Wide left is Reggie Miller. Doubled up off to LaSalle Thompson. Chuck Person feeds it down low, and Cartwright is steal ahead to Jordan. Michael on the drive. Takes it in on Person. Lays it in. Michael Jordan has 11. Now Indiana back on the attack. Fleming with it right side. It's an 11-point Pacer lead. Fleming bounce pass into LaSalle Thompson. Thompson's turnaround shot over Cartwright missing. Michael Jordan to pick off. Here come the Bulls back as they're trying to get back in it here before halftime. Jordan left the lane, 12-footer right through. MJ's got 13.
Uh-oh.
Now the Bulls have scored 6 in a row, and look who wants a timeout now. Dick Versace taking his 22nd timeout with 3:09 left in the half. The Bulls, who were down by 15, are now down by 9, 55-46, and 3:09 left to go in the half.
Well, Michael's ignited this comeback here. He's hit different guys with the ball. He's going to get his own rebound, and now Versace is talking to Person, trying to tell him what he wants done. You've got to be able to stop it. But that's easier said by a white-haired old coach.
Well, the Atlanta Hawks are drubbing the Boston Celtics tonight in the second quarter by 17. That's a big game for Boston. Phoenix leads Houston by 2 in the second. We'll keep an eye on that Atlanta score. Of course, that's of concern to the Bulls. The other games in action tonight really don't concern them. Chuck Person looking to inbound. He comes in to Miller. Miller against Pippen out between the rings. Turns left on the drive all the way to the hoop. Scoop shot won't go. Rebound Horace Grant. Now it's the Pacers who can't find the basket. Michael Jordan into the front court for the Bulls. On the drive, right to the lane, to the hole. Lays it in off the glass. MJ's got 15. 9 of them lately. And the Indiana lead is 7. 8 in a row for the Bulls with 2:45 left to go in the half. Outside left, Reggie Miller holding at the stripe, spins on Pippen, takes it baseline left, gets underneath, reverses it in. Reggie Miller, nicely done. 14 points for him. Michael Jordan on the move, takes it down the lane, kicks for Sellers. Now Pippen with the ball. Scotty backs it out top of the key. Pippen works it right corner, gives to Sellers, who shoots from there, missing. Cartwright's tip won't go. Rebound Horace Grant. No! Horace Grant again lays it in. Horace finally scores. That keeps the Bulls within 7 at 57-50 and 2:10 remaining. Reggie Miller angles left, guarded by Pippen. Miller, nope, doesn't take the 3. Person takes it on the drive, in the lane, off to Thompson. He comes up shooting from 12 feet, good. LaSalle Thompson, a great shooting night. He's got 12 points in the game. Pacers lead by 9. Michael Jordan working left of the key. Jordan gets chased by a posse. Cartwright has it left of the lane. Back out to Jordan. Michael holding against Vern Fleming. Shot clock at 10. Left corner, Horace Grant against Shrimp. 7 to shoot. Grant in the left corner into Cartwright. Left baseline fadeaway. Missed. Rebound. Loose ball foul. Scottie Pippen. That's his first. Charles Davis coming on for the Bulls. Brad Sellers going out after the shot by Cartwright missed. Scottie Pippen was charged for a push underneath. And the Bulls are over the limit. Corzine returns. Cartwright is out. Reggie Miller on the free throw line. 2 for 2 from the line so far. He has 14 points in the game, including 2 threes.
Jimmy, he's been over 20 points in 5 out of the last 6 games. He goes to that hoop hard. He's got his nose hung up there, and he's a good one.
Makes the free throw, and Indiana back to a 10-point lead. So the Bulls, who were down 15, had it down to 7, but now the Pacers are reestablishing. And Horace Grant with 2 points tonight. Reggie Miller hits a free throw. He's something like 1 out of 9 from the field. 61-50 Pacers. Half-court trap. Jordan with a hook pass left side to Grant. In the left corner, Charles Davis. They chase him. Here's a cross-court pass stolen by Reggie Miller. Indiana back 3-on-2. Miller to the hole. Scoops it in.
Wrong man. They just turned and threw it. Right down. Man down in the middle is wide open. Scottie Pippen.
The lead is 13 for the Pacers. Jordan gives it up to Charles Davis out front. Right side, Jordan into Scottie Pippen, and he lays it in.
There it is. That's the one that's open.
Scottie with 16. Another assist by Jordan. Scottie's 8 for 10. 53 seconds left in the half. Outside of the left, Miller, guarded by Pippen. Reggie Miller on the move into the corner. Person has it wide left. 8 to shoot. Thompson's long shot right at the key. It's in! LaSalle Thompson with 14 points tonight. And Indiana in front, 65-52. Three-point try, no good. Michael Jordan. Rebound fight, loose. Horace Grant gets it right baseline. Follow missing. LaSalle Thompson the rebound. Now Fleming with the ball. Man, Indiana really shooting very well, and especially LaSalle Thompson. Bulls have shut down everybody here lately except him. Shot clock at 12, 5 difference. Fleming outside, standing dribble. Thompson is 7 for 8 from the field in the first half. 6 to shoot. Off the ball, we get a whistle. A foul on the Bulls. They're over the limit. The foul is on Scottie Pippen, his
technical.
second.
It's a technical.
And a technical foul. Or is it simply, it's a foul and a technical.
Yep.
With 10 seconds left to go.
Said congestion. He's had a tough time breathing, but
Paxson ready to come back for the Bulls.
They were able to hear what he said that time.
Reggie Miller on the line to shoot the technical. What a half he's having. He drills the free throw. He's got 19 points in the game.
He's got one thing to do. He's got to shoot the ball.
He does a good job.
He does a good job of it. It's up to the other guard to put a little pressure on him.
Now Miller shoots 2 with 10 seconds left in the half. He makes it. 67-52 Indiana. It's at the defensive end where the Bulls are going to have to dig in to get back in this one. They're on a 134-point pace, the Pacers. The second one is good. They lead it 68-52. 10 seconds. Michael Jordan dribbles it up. 5. Jordan on the drive. In for the left. Lead in. Hanger. No. Tip won't go. The ball's out of bounds as the half comes to an end. Indiana in control tonight. The Bulls walk off in a deep hole. 68-52 Pacers at halftime. We'll recap after these messages on the Bulls Network. A lot of that from Reggie Miller, who has 21 points and 68 points on the scoreboard at halftime. That's a big load to give up from a Chicago standpoint. The Bulls are one of the solid defensive clubs in the league, and they've had a big load dropped on them here.
Now, Michael has done a job, Jim, in the first half trying to get the ball to his teammates, mixing it up with some scoring. He went to the board for 4 rebounds, but the Bulls lacking a little bit. They're getting pushed around. Their big people are getting pushed around. Horace Grant and Cartwright, Corzine and Sellers. And this is what Dick Versace wanted to do when he made that trade and got LaSalle Thompson and Schrempf in here. They wanted to get some physical players so they could play like you play in a Central Division.
And Atlanta, of course, a Central Division team, and the Hawks leading Boston by 19 in the third. All right, Reggie Miller into the front court for Indiana to start the second half. Outside left, Vern Fleming, quick drive into the lane, kicks back out to Miller. Right side is Schrempf, gives it up to Fleming, wide right, works around a Schrempf screen. 6 to shoot. Here's a pass inside, tipped away, and a loose ball foul on Indiana. It's on Schrempf. Scottie Pippen making that deflection, and Schrempf records his second foul. So the Bulls stiffen defensively in that first possession anyway, as they force that turnover. Less than a sellout tonight, and then some. 13,326. I can't recall the last time the Bulls played in front of less than a packed house anywhere. Here's a loud pass stolen by Thompson on a pass inside to Cartwright, but he walked going out of bounds with a ball.
Oh, wait a minute. He's going to
Mike Mathis is going to call him off.
He says, I got a foul on Cartwright.
Cartwright shoves him out, says Mike Mathis.
We'll just mark a foul down for Bill Cartwright.
All right, that's 2 fouls on Cartwright. First team foul on the Bulls. Fleming into the front court. Off to the left side, Miller against Jordan. Miller rubs him on a Smith screen. Now a pass knocked away by Grant, but Smith gets it. Back outside Reggie Miller, a 25-footer, no good for 3. Whoa, Fleming just shoved Paxson out of there, and finally Joe Borgia makes the call. Vern Fleming with his second foul.
He just thought he had a free shot, and he let it fly. You're right, Jim. He had 25 feet on that ball.
Oh, yeah, he was way past that 23-9. Paxson with a ball, gives it up to Grant, head of the key. Wide left is Pippen. Pippen a fake on the drive across the lane, shoots under pressure, missed. Michael Jordan follows it in. So the Bulls first to score here in the second half. The Pacer lead is solid 14. 10:50 left in the third. Fleming off to the right, guarded by Paxson. Fleming is standing dribble against Paxson. Wide right, picks it up, looks low. 10 to shoot. Now plays it into Schrempf, low right against Pippen. Detlef Schrempf backs in, fakes, lean in, shot, rimming no. Got a foul on Scottie Pippen.
It's his third.
Detlef Schrempf to shoot 2, and remember the Pacers have yet to miss.
Scottie had the hand on the back. He had the fake up in the air. Looked like he got the shot away, but he's going to shoot 2 free throws. He's been deadly from the free throw line.
He's made his 2. He's 3 for 3, and the Pacers are 13 for 13. 69-54 Indiana. 10:34 left in the third. Schrempf again. Rimming no. Rebound tipped away. Michael Jordan grabs it in front of LaSalle Thompson. Left corner shot, Scottie Pippen. Rimming no. Cartwright's tip missed. Oh, Thompson over his back. Tips it out to Fleming. Indiana coming back. Miller has it wide left. Holding on Pippen. Throws over the top into Smits. Smits against Cartwright. Backs in. Left baseline shot. Rimming no. Rebound Horace Grant. Picks it up, gives to Jordan. Michael into the front court. Jordan outside left off to Paxson. Right corner jumper, no good. Long rebound, Horace Grant. Right baseline shot, it's missed, and Detlef Schrempf the rebound. Horace Grant is 1 out of 10 from the field in this game. Here's Pippen a strip as the Pacers came up the floor. Scottie snuck up and made the steal. Now Jordan coming back. Michael right of the key, left corner Paxson. Now to Pippen down the lane, gets in deep, lays it up, get it blocked, comes back with a foul. Through the net, but a foul was called.
You can't do that. I mean, you can't score that way, but they drew the foul that time. Detlef Schrempf on his third foul. Scottie brought it down and went underneath, got hit. The ball went up through the net. No, Scottie, wrong way. That'll make the highlight films around the league one.
2 shots for Pippen.
He's got 16 points.
Scottie had 16 in the first half. He was really tough from the field. He was 8 for 10. His free throw is good. He's got 17. A rather unflattering picture of Scottie Pippen here on the big screen. Scottie makes that first one, the second one on the way. That's it. So he's got 18. The Indiana lead is 69-56. 9:35 left in the third. Outside left is Miller, guarded by Jordan. Across the lane, the Bulls get a tip out, but LaSalle Thompson gets it, and Jordan blocks his shot from behind. Out to left is Smits, back into Thompson. Outside Fleming on the drive against Paxson. Shoots under pressure, in and out. Rebound tipped up in the air. Thompson had it, lost it. Ball loose outside, and a reach-in foul on Scottie Pippen is his 4th.
Either way, you hate to see it. It's a loose ball on the floor. Let 2 guys go after it, and somebody come up for a jump ball. They just streak out to both go after it, and he runs in him with that momentum, so that's his 4th.
Indiana has it in play. Fleming with the ball off to the right against Paxson. Hook pass underneath to Schrempf. Back out to Vern Fleming. Outside jumper. No good right of the key, and Scottie Pippen collects the rebound. Michael Jordan brings it up. On ahead to Paxson. Paxson bounce pass underneath. He plays it to Horace Grant. The shot's good, but an offensive foul on Horace Grant. He finally got one to go, but got hit with an offensive foul. Clearing out. That's his 2nd foul. With 8:55 left to go in this third quarter. Sellers is in, and Scottie Pippen going out. Vern Fleming walks it up. Fleming into the front court. Off to the right, he plays it to Smits. Smits holding wide right against Cartwright. Smits with 12 to shoot. Schrempf with the ball against Grant. Horace stabs at his dribble. Detlef Schrempf head of the key. Pass into Smits. He grabs it against Cartwright. Shoots the ball. No good. A foul on Bill Cartwright. His 3rd. 2 shots coming here for Rick Smits.
Good call. He had Smits fumbled the ball, picked it up, and you knew he was in bad position to shoot, and then Cartwright just bodied him.
That's 14 fouls on the Bulls so far in this third quarter. Smits with a free throw on the way, and that's good. Rick Smits, 9 points in the game.
Pippen with 3 of them, Cartwright with 2 of them.
Yep. Second free throw. That's in. Rick Smits has 10. Indiana back to a 15-point lead. Jordan throws ahead to Paxson off to the right. Pax holding. Gives it up outside to Sellers. Wide left is Jordan. The outside jumper missed. Long rebound Indiana. Smith's dish off to Reggie Miller on the drive off to the left. Gets chased out by Paxson wide left. I think Reggie Miller likes the looks of this. So he says, clear it. Let me have him. Reggie Miller starts to back in on Paxson. Hook pass off to Rick Smits. Left baseline shot. Rimming no. Rebound Chicago. Jordan comes out on the drive. Michael into the front court. Outside left. Jordan on the move. Left the lane. Spins down the lane. Kicks off to Grant. Horace gives it up to Sellers outside. Shot clock at 13. Michael Jordan, a standing dribble ahead of the key against Fleming. Right side Paxson, the outside jumper, in and out. Rebound LaSalle Thompson. Indiana coming back with a 15-point lead. Fleming, dish off left corner to Miller. Inside to Shrimp. Left baseline, turns on Sellers. Trying to hand to Miller on the cut. Gives it up cross court to LaSalle Thompson. He shuffled his feet almost, no call. Now Miller feeds off to Thompson. Right corner shot on the way, missing. Rebound on the floor to Brad Sellers. The Bulls the ball. Up court is Paxson. Paxson on the move, off to the right. Gets it into Cartwright, low right. Back out to Pax. In it goes to Cartwright. The ball kicked by Reggie Miller. A new shot clock, and the Bulls to throw in with 7:19 left to go in the third.
That's the first thing they've hit on an attempt, Jim. They missed their last 7, so they did hit a leg that time.
The Bulls come in. Paxson with it off to the left. Pax around a Horace Grant screen. Bounce pass into Cartwright. He rolls in on Smith. Has the shot blocked, but a foul on Rick Smits. That's his third, and Bill Cartwright on the line to shoot 2. Cartwright 2 for 4 free throwing in the first half tonight.
Pax with a bullet pass down low. A tough play for Bill. He came across the lane, but he did get hit. Schmitz gets the ball.
Looked like
also,
Fleming fouled it.
He really got him across the shoulder and the head. You know, guys think they got the ball. I got the ball, yeah, but you knocked his head off with your elbow. Your knee hit him in the back, and you kicked him in the shin.
Cartwright's free throw missing. Oh, it did bounce in. Boy, I didn't think that one stood a chance. It was wide left on its way, and it...
He had missed the 2 he shot earlier in the first half.
Jack Haley ready to come on for the Bulls, and Cartwright misses where I thought the first one would. Wide left. Indiana the ball with a 14-point lead, and Jack Haley ready to re-enter ready to come on for the first time.
Kevin Butler would know what you meant.
Yeah. Shrimp with the ball, gives it up out front to Thompson. Off to the right, Fleming. Fleming guarded by Paxson. Gives it up right corner to Detlef Shrimp. Shrimp shoots over Sellers. Rimming no. Rebound tipped away. The ball loose and out of bounds to Chicago. Now Haley comes in. And we get a timeout here with 6:46 left in the third. Indiana with a 14-point lead. 71-57. Back after these messages on the Bulls Network.
At some dealers, spring shift...
Half, and it's 14 now. Paxson outside left, gives to Jordan. He's doubled up. Now to Paxson, right of the circle. Sellers steps in right of the lane and fires, missing. Rebound, LaSalle Thompson, stolen by Jordan.
Oh, you were right for a minute.
Michael has it outside, standing dribble. He has the only basket by either team in the second half. Jordan wide left, long jumper, good. He's got the only 2. MJ with 19. 71-59 Pacers with 6:10 left for the third. Fleming into the front court. Right side is Person. Shrimp has it right corner. On the drive against Cartwright. Fleming steps into the lane. Running hook. Rebound. Shrimp turns in a crowd. What's the call?
He lost.
Foul called against the Bulls. 4 red shirts around him, and the foul is on Cartwright, his 4th. The Bulls are over the limit. Oh, man. Shrimp just shoved off to get the ball in the first place. Man. Detlef Shrimp, it's open season when the Bulls get on the glass. They're just, Indiana's pushing, shoving, no call. And now Shrimp on the line to shoot 2. He makes the first one. That's 10 points for Shrimp in the game. Had a big first quarter, scored 8 of them. Horace Grant coming back for the Bulls. Cartwright out. They're operating without their big pivot man, Rick Smits. Indiana in front, 72-59.
And the way Thompson shot in the first half, they brought him back in just to get him back on the beat.
Shrimp again. That's in, and the Pacers back to a 14-point lead. Michael Jordan brings it up. Jordan off to the right. On the move now, picked up by Shrimp outside. Jordan between the rings, 14 to shoot. Right corner, Brad Sellers. Down low right, Horace Grant. Half hook on the way, good. Horace Grant with 4 points in the game. 73-61. Bulls need a defensive stop since they wasted that chance to really get back in the game. Here's a pass tipped away. The Bulls the steal. Jordan on a breakout. Two-hand.
Oh, we haven't seen that for a while, Jimmy.
21 for Michael Jordan. The Indiana lead is 10. 5:18 left to go in the third. Fleming outside, standing dribble against Jordan. Gives it up wide right to Schrempf. Person has it now. Schrempf on the right wing against Horace Grant. Detlef Schrempf fakes. He drives the lane. A bouncer left to Fleming. The outside shot no good for the left. And the rebound tipped around, and finally the Bulls come down with it. Haley held him off. He did a good job boxing out. Jordan on the move left, shoots the long jumper. No good for the left. Rebound. Schrempf has it for Indiana. Detlef Schrempf on the dribble into the front court. Gives it up into the right corner to Person. Person guarded by Sellers. Sal Thompson out front, hands to Fleming. Fleming on the move against Paxson. Right side is Person. The outside jumper in and out. Rebound Horace Grant off to Paxson. Again, the Bulls trying to cut it to 8. Pax feeds it right side to Haley. He walked, no call. Right corner shot Sellers missing. Rebound tipped off to Chuck Person. Up court he plays to Fleming. Indiana back on the attack. Fleming stops right of the key. Cross court left corner Reggie Miller. Miller dribbles out. Guarded by Sellers.
He wants Sellers one-on-one.
12 to shoot. Reggie Miller against Brad Sellers out front. Wide left is Person. He wants him in the post, though. Here is Fleming on the drive. Left lane, dribbled it away, but it's grabbed by Thompson. His shot blocked, foul call. LaSalle Thompson shoots 2. That foul is on Jack Haley. Haley with his first.
Jack Haley with a hard foul during a long dry spell here. They came around. It looked like the ball was lost by Miller. He came around and
Haley hammered him. Free throw missed. Let's pause for station identification on the Bulls Network.
This is KLJB TV Davenport.
LaSalle Thompson splits the free throws. The Bulls take time. 4:03 left in the third. Indiana up 11. 74-63 on the Bulls Basketball Network. Well, Indiana is 0 for the quarter. They are 0 for 11 here in the third from the field. But they're 6 of 8 at the foul line. And the Bulls aren't exactly tearing the nets off. Only Michael Jordan and Horace Grant have scored. The Bulls with 4 field goals so far, so they still trail in the game by 11 after trailing by 16 at the half. Michael Jordan gives to Paxson wide right. The ball loose. Pax picks it up against Whitman. Paxson the move now into Horace Grant low right. Back out to Paxson. Left side Sellers. The long jumper in and out by Brad Sellers. Rebound Haley. He follows it up. No good, but draws the foul.
Schmitz,
so Jack Haley. Good job. That's
Brad Sellers spotted up. You're right, Jimmy. Sellers had the good shot wide open facing a hoop. It came off. Jack Haley was at the top of the key but fought his way underneath, got the ball, posted himself, got himself collected and drew the foul from Schmitz.
He's a 75% free throw shooter and he makes the first one. 74-64 Pacers with 3:43 left in the third. Stuart Gray ready to come on for Indiana. Haley offers the next one. That's in. So the Bulls draw to within 9. Vern Fleming brings it up.
Stu or Boo?
Stu, I believe. Off to the right is Whitman, guarded by Sellers. Whitman picks it up, looks low, 14 to shoot. Throws over the top into Smits. They double on Smits in the post, and Jordan steal and a foul on Fleming. They're over the limit. Vern Fleming with his third. Michael Jordan jumped into the passing lane and made the steal.
Oh, he was roaming like the free safety there. They had him doubled real good. Schmitz thought he found an open man. Horace had him in the box along with Jack Haley. Michael just left the man under the basket, grabbed the ball, started down the court, and was fouled by Fleming.
21 points for Jordan in the game. 6 of them here in the third quarter. He's played every minute so far, and he drills the free throw. And the Bulls are within 8 with 3:28 left in the third. If he gets a rest, I'm sure Doug Collins will try to get it for him toward the end of this quarter. He's flirting with another triple-double. He has 10 assists and 8 rebounds to go with his 23 points now as he hits both free throws. All of a sudden, the Bulls are within 7. 74-67. 3:24 left to go in the third. Fleming between the rings against Paxson. Here's Whitman on the cut across the lane. Right corner shot on the way by Miller, missing for 3. Rebound, Haley lost it though. Had to shot at the ball as he went over Stuart Gray. They'll get a jump ball.
Okay. Bulls get a break out of it, even though they've got a bigger man in there. Haley went up with Gray.
Couple of old UCLA guys here, and Charles Davis coming on for the Bulls with 3:13 left.
Reggie Miller also UCLA, isn't he?
Yep. Sellers is out with Charles Davis in. It was tipped out of bounds by
pointed the wrong way. He
pointed the wrong way. We both had the same call.
It's Indiana ball. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, now you got to take 24 off. No, it came off the rebound. Nobody had possession. All right, Miller to throw in. Foul line extended left. Better to get the call right. Michael Jordan, the Bulls captain, has it explained to him, and Miller inbounding to Fleming. Fleming against Paxson. Top of the circle, backs it out. Bulls are 4 of 16 in this quarter. Here's a foul called against the Bulls.
Oh, the other way.
Offensive?
Danny's got it the other way. Now he Ed F. Rush.
10.
Ed F. Rush.
Now he's got 15.
Yeah.
So the foul is on Haley. That's his second.
They had Randy Whitman. Ed F. Rush had Whitman cutting through the lane on the offensive foul. And Joe Borgia said, no. It was 15. Haley.
And it's Person who goes to the line to shoot two, an 81% free thrower. He hasn't been on the line yet tonight. Person with 6 points in the first half.
They got 6 in this quarter.
Doug Collins is telling them that it should be Randy Whitman to shoot two. And finally, they do get him up there. He is the right guy.
I don't know. Randy Whitman's a pretty good. Anybody who comes out of Indiana is a good shooter.
He's not as good as Person percentage-wise. He's at 65%. And he rims the free throw good. I think it'd be better off if the Bulls were to leave these young officials alone. They're having a tough time tonight. They've been overruled a couple times already, and now the second free throw is in, so Whitman hits them both, and Indiana back to a 9-point lead. The Bulls have pitched a shutout so far from the field here in the third. Pacers have yet to score a field goal. Michael Jordan, right corner jumper. Got it. Michael Jordan has 25. It is 76-69 Pacers. Reggie Miller off to the right against Jordan. Out front, Fleming. Fleming backs it out between the rings, guarded by Paxson. Fleming on the move, right of the key, has picked it up. Fleming a hook pass to Person in the right corner against Horace Grant. What's the call?
Now they call.
A foul on Horace Grant.
Now they call
That's his third. No, it's Horace Grant, not Harvey. The PA announcer said Harvey Grant, but it's Horace. 3 fouls on Horace.
What is this? Well, now they got him to the line, Jim.
And the 81% free thrower rims the free throw. No good. You were right. Sometimes it's better to leave the guy up there. 2:38 left.
Connors Person.
Yep. Averaging almost 22 points a game. The rifleman missed the second one.
Oh, there's that.
And Gray jumped in there.
Okay.
Stuart Gray picks up the loose ball foul. That's his first. And so the Bulls go to the free throw line in the person of Horace Grant. In the person of Horace, don't call me Harvey.
There they are.
No, it's Haley. I'm sorry.
Stuart Gray really leaning in the back, and
it's Haley who was fouled.
That's right, and like my old friend would say, early ripe, early rotten.
Who was that old friend?
Stinky Fryer.
Stinky Fryer.
From Ogden Park. All right, Jack, you got 2 in a row here. Let's go. Keep it up. Nice rhythm. Nope.
Oh, he banked it.
He's not even going to smile. He won't even smile. Okay, Michael said, yeah. All right, he got one coming. Now he smiles.
Smiles.
Michael said, I'll get you on a plane. They play little cards together.
I wouldn't want to play him right now. His hand is pretty lucky. Second one is in.
All right, that's where it
Haley's
goes,
at 4 in a row at the foul line, and the Bulls have pecked their way back into this lead here. They've been hunting and pecking this third quarter, and now it's 76-71 Indiana.
No center either.
Fleming into the front court. Well, they got Gray out there.
Bulls, I mean.
All right. On the move, left is Fleming. Gets chased into the corner, 7 to shoot. Outside Person against Grant. 20-footer top of the key. Book it.
Okay, there it goes. There goes the shutout and field goal.
They finally score a field goal here in the third with 2:11 left to go. Wide left is Charles Davis. Davis comes out on the dribble against Reggie Miller. Shot clock at 13. Jordan has it now. Right of the lane. Fakes, lean in, jump, bank. Good. Michael Jordan has 27, 12 in the third. It's a 5-point Indiana lead again. 1:52 left to go.
The Bulls are back in it, though, now.
And an offensive foul called against Indiana, setting a screen baseline. Reggie Miller picks up his second foul. So the Bulls have it on the turnover.
Reggie Miller was on fire, Jim, with 9 points in the first quarter. He got 11 more, or 12 more in the second quarter. He hasn't scored since.
Bulls in the front court with a chance to cut it to 3 or 2 with a long one. Wide to the right, Charles Davis. Haley has it now, head of the key, hands to Davis. Davis on the move against Miller. Right side, Jordan. Outside jumper right through. Michael Jordan's on fire. He's got 29.
He's coming off the 2-guard now.
And it's 78-75 Pacers with 1:25 left in the third as the Bulls are back in the contest. Fleming with it off to the left. Picks it up, lobs it down low left to Person. Person wheels on Grant. Left baseline shot is in. Chuck Person over Horace Grant. Person has 10. Jordan into the front court for the Bulls. On the move, spins left of the key. Takes it right of the lane. Got bump, no call. Hook pass inside, knocked loose. The ball headed out of bounds. Saved by Davis. Feeds it off underneath to Horace Grant. He laid it in and drew the foul. Off the broken play, the Bulls could come away with a 3-point play here.
Look at the spirit now of the ball players out there. And it's usually brought in when Haley gets on the floor. He and Charles Davis. Davis picked the ball up, threw it to Horace. Horace had a tough time finding the hoop, but not this time. After it was dug out in the corner, two players dive out of bounds, and then underneath, Horace gets it, goes up,
Whitman
and draws the foul from Whitman. Randy Whitman in his first.
Horace Grant's free throw, rimming no, and taken down by Person. Hodges is in the game for the Bulls here with 55 seconds left. It's 80-77 Indiana. Reggie Miller in the front court. Right side, Skiles against Hodges. Skiles on the move. Plays it into the left corner to Whitman. A pump fake past Haley. Now he feeds it inside. The ball tipped away, but to Reggie Miller. Miller on the drive. Right to the lane. All the way. Scooped it in. Reggie Miller as they get a break on a broken play. And now 33 seconds left. It is 82-77 Pacers here in the third. Michael Jordan outside left against Miller. Jordan on the move around a Haley screen. Works toward the corner. And an illegal defense is whistled against Indiana. The Bulls shoot a free throw here. It came inside of 24 seconds. So the Bulls will get a chance at a 3-point play. Jordan to shoot the technical foul, and they'll have possession for the final 21 seconds.
He trapped and rotated back, Dick Versailles said. Well, Dick, maybe at Gordon Tech or Bradley, but tonight, you're not going to get the call.
Michael nails the free throw. He's got 30, 15 here in the third. Paxson coming back in. He comes in for Haley. Good job by Jack Haley.
Yes, sir.
Gave him a little toughness around the basket. It's a 4-point lead for the Pacers. Charles Davis to throw in. 21 seconds left in the third. He comes in to Jordan. Michael outside, lets the ball hop on the dribble. He's guarded loosely by Reggie Miller. 13 seconds. Michael Jordan, 10 seconds. 8 seconds. Jordan makes his move against Miller. Turns it down the lane, in deep, shoots the shot up.
What a shot!
Under heavy pressure with 3 seconds left. The Bulls full court press. Stuart Gray throws a 60-footer off the rim. After 3, it's a 2-point game. Up for grabs in Market Square. 82-80 Pacers on the Bulls Basketball Network. Well, Michael Jordan finished off that third quarter in spectacular Michael Jordan fashion. Do you realize he outscored the Indiana Pacers 17-14 in the third, and under triple team defensive pressure hit a hanger across the lane with 3 seconds left, and that brought the Bulls to within 2. Say, fans, the Bulls are still waiting for you to add your name to their season ticket waiting list. You can do it by calling the Bulls office. 943-5800.
And Michael with 32 points, 10 assists, 8 rebounds. But you're right, Jim. They got a nice lift out of Jack Haley in that quarter. Horace Grant came back to life. But the defense was really the key.
Well, we got these new Indiana Pacer pens when we arrived today. Indiana shot 19% from the field in that third quarter. Remember, until they went until the 2:11 mark before they scored. And the Bulls didn't exactly burn the nets off, but they were at 43%. 17 points was their low in a quarter. Now they scored 14. Here's Michael Jordan off to the right. The Bulls a chance to tie. Jordan guarded by Miller. Into Grant, low right against Shrimp. Horace turnaround jumper, and he hit it. We're somewhat surprised because Horace been so cold all night, and that's one of the few times he scored and there wasn't a violation of some kind. He's 4 for 13. The game is tied at 82. Right corner, Reggie Miller. He launches the three. Missing. Michael Jordan collects the rebound. He's 1 rebound away from a triple-double. Jordan into the front court. On the move left. Works around a Corzine screen. Gives it to Corzine. Corzine off to the left. Now in the left corner to Charles Davis. Left corner shot by CD is good, and the Bulls have taken the lead. Charles Davis with 2.
Who would have thunk it?
They were down 16 at the half, and they lead at 84-82 with 11:10 remaining.
Now they're playing like a team heading for the playoffs.
That's right. Outside to the left is Miller. Miller screen roll, lobs for LaSalle Thompson. He gets covered by Grant. Cross court right corner to Whitman. Out front, Skiles. Skiles drives Jordan left of the lane, picks it up, 2 to shoot in the lane. Shrimp. Jordan knocked it away, and it is a
0.
Mike Mathis is going to give it to him with 5 on the shot clock, even though the clock went to 0. And Doug Collins is saying it should be Bulls ball anyway. It went off Detlef Shrimp's leg.
Well, they got 5 seconds. They asked the timer, did it go out of bounds before the buzzer went off? He said yes, but you can't see over the top of this.
Yeah, right. We can't, you and I.
Yeah, how can the timer?
What we need to know is Doug Wright, did it go off Detlef Shrimp's leg? Miller to throw in. Foul line extended left. He comes inbounds to Skiles. Skiles on the drive in low left. He walked. Michael Jordan forced the turnover. The Bulls have it with a 2-point lead and 10:49 remaining.
God, Skiles, you're on the wrong avenue, buddy. Gotta take Michael. That was a defensive player the year last year.
Right, and he only had to guard you for 5 seconds.
But he was going to his left. I mean, you got to take Michael to your right if you're going to take him on his best move.
Wide left is Jordan. Miller on him. Michael holding on Reggie Miller, 10 to shoot. Jordan's outside jumper, missing. Long rebound, Reggie Miller. Skiles middle of the floor, brings it down on the drive, all the way to the hoop, lays it up, no good, a foul called, and Scott Skiles shoots 2. Charles Davis picks up the foul. Charles Davis with his second. He went a long way without a dribble.
He came through the lane, didn't he?
Skiles, a 91% free thrower.
He didn't play last game because of coach's decision. I wonder what makes a guy decide that this is a game he should play.
He hits the free throw. Now he shoots for the tie.
He's an old throwback if you talk about tough-nosed, hard-nosed kids.
Yeah, he is. He makes them both, and the game is tied at 84. Michael Jordan brings it up for the Bulls. Jordan outside left against Miller. Michael's played every minute. 15 to shoot. Jordan, quick drive, baseline left. Had the ball knocked away out of bounds. It's out of bounds to Chicago with 12 to shoot.
Good play. They made a brilliant play on it.
Michael looked at Joe Borgia for a call. Didn't get one there. Looked at the other officials. Didn't get one there.
He went around Miller.
Oh, man. Shrimp came right over his shoulder on that block. Horace Grant inbounding to Corzine. Jordan has it top of the circle. 8 to shoot. Jordan on the move against Miller. Pump fake. Pass off underneath to Horace Grant. He laid it up no good, but a foul was called after he missed. That's when they blew the whistle. Had he made the basket, there would have been no foul called, but he missed the shot. That's when the whistle blew. It's on LaSalle Thompson. Horace Grant shoots 2 as Paxson gets ready to come back for the Bulls. Horace Grant, a 73% free thrower.
Horace struggling to find the hoop. Short again.
Man. Michael Jordan coming out with 10:05 left. Chuck Person is in. Whitman is out.
Miller's out. Fleming back.
Horace Grant, one more free throw. Second one. Nope. Rebound, LaSalle Thompson. 84-84. Game is tied at 84 with 9:57 remaining. Vern Fleming, right side, Skiles across the lane, a bouncer left to Person. Back out to Skiles. Skiles on the drive against Paxson, shoots a running hook and banks it in. Scott Skiles with 6. Indiana back in front by 2.
Now, that's the one you want to test the guy, and your best shot.
Outside left is Charles Davis. Let's see what the Bulls can do without Jordan in the game. Grant has it against Shrimp. Grant feeds Corzine in the lane. He lost it. Indiana the steal. Skiles brings it down. Bangs with Paxson. Turns in the dribble out to Person. He walked, no call.
With the ball.
Left side is Skiles. Down low left. They play to Shrimp. He stepped out of bounds, then reversed it in and drew the foul.
Oh, man, I can't. Good play. That's a good play he made. Going around his man. Took it, went around his man.
Ooh,
laid the ball up and in.
Nice play. And he did not step on the end line. But Indiana has gone back in front. We have a timeout. 9:18 left. 88-84 Pacers on the Bulls Network. Well, the Bulls enjoyed a brief lead at 84-82. Now Indiana back in front by 4 with 9:18 remaining.
Jim, I just spotted Joseph Jackson, the president of Grambling, is here. They send a lot of players to the NBA. Willis Reed being one of the more prominent.
And the free throw right through by Detlef Schrempf. So he's got 14 points in the game. Boston back to within 8 against Atlanta. Jordan back in the game for the Bulls. Spins it baseline right under pressure. And what's the call? It was either fouled or it was knocked out of bounds. Simply knocked out of bounds to Chicago. Bulls get a new 24. Did somebody kick it? Scottie Pippen to throw in, sideline out of bounds. Pippen looking to bring it in. He comes in to Corzine. Horace Grant has it out front. Off to the right, Jordan, 18 to shoot. Michael on the move, baseline right, shoots under pressure, no good. Late whistle, but they call the foul. It's on Detlef Schrempf, his 4th. And Jordan on the line to shoot 2.
He went around Chuck Person, everybody trying a shot at him, and then coming over to catch him with body, and on his shooting arm was Detlef Schrempf.
Michael drills the free throw. He's got 33 points.
Got a nice rest, didn't he?
Yeah. It's 89-85 Indiana. As soon as he went out, there went the lead. Second free throw. That's in. 89-86. 8:55 left. Bulls putting on some pressure in the backcourt. Now Horace Grant retreats and covers on Schrempf. Fleming into the front court for the Pacers. Chuck Person outside against Pippen. Bounce pass left to Skiles. Skiles dumps it into Thompson. Faces up, shoots over Corzine. Missing. Long rebound. Corzine goes back, gets the ball, gives to Jordan. Bulls down, looking to cut it to 1. Outside left is Scottie Pippen. Pippen to Paxson out front. Pax gives to Jordan right side. Michael left around a Corzine screen. The outside shot is in. It's a 1-point game. Big numbers tonight for Michael Jordan. 36 points in the contest. It's 89-88 Indiana.
You got everybody back from the point guard. Now he moved to 2. Shoot him in.
Skiles with a ball on the move. Top of the key. Backs it out against Paxson. Shoots from out front. Rimming, no. Corzine the rebound. Lost it out of bounds. Knocked out by Indiana. Bulls to work at the length of the floor, looking to regain the lead. Michael Jordan walks it up. Dick Versace has that look on his face like, where have I seen this before? Jordan on the drive, baseline right, all the way to the hoop and off the glass. 38 for Jordan. The Bulls back in front as Michael comes in and scores 6 in a row. It's 90-89 with 7:45 left and Indiana taking a timeout. Chicago up 1, 90-89. Back after these messages on the Bulls Network.
Blue Jack Honda announces inventory.
Sunday, Jim had the triple-double.
Had 40 against Detroit the night before that, or the game before that. 3-on-3 Round Ball Classic comes up, you know, sponsored by Budweiser, Coca-Cola. Details at the Bulls office or the Chicago Tribune. Indiana comes inbounds. The Bulls lead by 1. We've got 7:40 remaining. Fleming plays it left side to Reggie Miller against Jordan. Reggie Miller around the screen, dishes left side to Schrempf against Grant, 8 to shoot. Detlef Schrempf in the lane, kicks it right side to Miller. Miller doubled up, now to Thompson, 3 to shoot. Schrempf works it baseline right, all the way to the hoop. Reverse layup block, and 24-second violation. The Bulls have it. That ball did hit the bottom edge of the glass.
Either that or was a block on it, Jim. I didn't see it came out underneath the basket. Versace says he got fouled.
Another good defensive stand by the Bulls.
He went around underneath.
Ooh, he was close to out of bounds anyway. Michael Jordan has it outside left. Paxson with it now. Pax against Reggie Miller. Right side is Pippen. 12 to shoot. Scotty on the drive. Into the lane. Left side Paxson. Long jumper. In and out by Paxson. Rebound Jordan. There's his 10 rebounds. He's got a triple-double. Michael takes it back outside to the left. 7 minutes left. Michael Jordan's 13th 3D game this year. Jordan on the drive, baseline left, spins in, hangs the ball off to Paxson, back out to Jordan, 20-footer head of the key, book it. There's 40. Flat down in the Cadillac, running back the other way. 92-89.
Got 18 in his career.
18 3Ds and 13 in this game. Outside shot, Personnel, a pass off into Schrempf, low right. He got fouled. 13 foul on the Bulls.
This is the Bulls' biggest lead at 6:34 left here in this quarter.
Corzine the foul. 3 team fouls on the Bulls. I have him with 3. Pacers have it in play to Schrempf. 6:31 left. Schrempf on the drive. Kicks to Thompson. In the lane. Half hook. No. Gets his own rebound. Back up and in. LaSalle Thompson's first 2 points of the second half. First basket, I should say. He's got 17 in the game.
Got 11 rebounds now.
Here's Jordan left of the lane. Comes back out to Corzine. Open 18-footer. Banked it in. Corzine, look what I found. He's got 7.
You've been watching Haley shoot.
94-91 Bulls with 6:05 left. Fleming on the move against Paxson. Baseline right under pressure. Can't get the shot away now. Picked up by Corzine. Here's LaSalle Thompson. Outside Person. 25-footer. Good. Chuck Person hits the 3 to tie the game. 94 all with 5:45 remaining. Michael Jordan off to the left on the move against Fleming. Jordan works around a Corzine screen, drives past Thompson, in for the left, shoots it off the glass, no good. Horace Grant's follow. Yes! Banks it in. Bulls have the lead. Grant with 10. Man, it looked like Michael got fouled on his shot attempt. If we get a chance, we might want to peek it that way. Here's Fleming with a ball off to the right, guarded by Paxson. Fleming plays the ball inside to Detlef Schrempf against Corzine. Schrempf across the lane, shoots it in over Corzine. Detlef Schrempf scores to tie the game at 96. 5:10 left. Doug Collins taking a 20-second timeout. 5:06 remaining. This game tied at 96. We'll keep it here. And Indiana getting some big baskets their last 2 possessions. A 3-point goal by Chuck Person, and then a tough shot by Detlef Schrempf coming across the lane and shooting back against the grain over Corzine.
The Bulls have done a great job defensively, Jim. They really have worked hard to get back into this game. Michael has taken the reins here. And then he drove to the hoop the last time down the court. He drove from the side, missed the shot, but Horace Grant went and got himself underneath the Miller, captured the rebound.
And Horace got fouled getting the rebound.
Yeah, he did, and went up and laid the ball back in. There have been a few missed in this game.
Oh, mercy. Doug Collins ball club right there, tied at 96 with 5:06 left. Scottie Pippen inbounding to Jordan. Michael Jordan outside of the left. Atlanta on its way to victory over Boston. Pippen on the drive down the lane. Has it blocked. Cleared by LaSalle Thompson. Whoa, he swung those elbows around. Then he gives the ball up to Vern Fleming. Fleming comes into the front court. Indiana looking to regain the lead. Outside shot Person. Yay, won't go for the right. Jordan way up for the rebound. Here comes Michael Jordan back as the Bulls look to go back in front. Jordan off to the left, guarded by Fleming, works around a Corzine screen. Thompson shows. Now Fleming picks him up again. Whoa. Detlef Schrempf was illegal for a moment. He got legal real fast. Jordan on the drive, gets fouled going to the hoop. Foul is on Fleming. That's his 4th, and Michael Jordan shoots 2.
I think Michael is a little more tired than anything else. He's just taking a little rest. He went through. Now he comes limping out. He drove in. Well, it looked like Schrempf had caught his leg. Now Michael wants a timeout.
Bulls take their timeout with 4:25 remaining. It's all tied at 96. Back after these messages on the Bulls Network.
We got a final.
Michael Jordan came out limping after his last drive down the lane when he got whacked by Schrempf and by Vern Fleming and fell into Reggie Miller. And that was the time the Bulls took the timeout with 4:25 left. They had just used a 20 a moment ago, so they had to take a full timeout. And Michael Jordan has played all but 1 minute of this game, and he may get credit for every minute because I'm not sure he stayed out for more than 30 seconds when he was out.
No, he went out, went to the bench, and they scored 4 quick points.
Oh, yeah, he was out for more than a minute. Atlanta, no problem with Boston tonight, winning 132-118, so the Bulls need a victory to stay within a game and a half of the Hawks. Atlanta running 3rd in the division and 4th in the conference right now. Bulls come back: Pippen, Grant, Paxson, Jordan, and Corzine. I'll tell you, the group that got the Bulls back in the game was when they played without a center.
Right, Horace went to the center position. You see Michael's triple-double there. 40 points, 11 rebounds.
12 assists. He's made all 8 free throw attempts tonight. He shoots for the lead, and with 4:25 remaining. That's good. Michael with 41, and the Bulls lead 97-96. Second shot on the way. In and out. Rebound. Shrimp tips it in. Grant comes down with the ball. Back out to Jordan. Big break for the Bulls. Horace Grant coming up with the offensive rebound on the free throw miss. Michael Jordan off to the left. Guarded by Reggie Miller. Now they double on him. Jordan behind the back move. Takes it down the lane all the way. Shoots it up. No, but draws the foul, and he shoots 2. That one's on Fleming. That's his 5th.
Fleming, their best defensive player. Teammates in the Olympics with Michael. He came around, got him across, and looked like Miller got him on the wrist.
Sure did.
That was Miller that fouled him.
That's 4 team fouls on Indiana. Michael 9 of 10 from the free throw line. Pushes the free throw good. The Bulls got the ball after he missed his second free throw attempt, so they're going to get a 3-point trip here if he hits this free throw all at the foul line. Michael's second one. Good. So even when he misses, it works out better for his team, right, Reds?
Horace got a rebound.
99-96 Bulls. 4:05 left. Vern Fleming walks it up against Paxson. Fleming outside, works right side around a shrimp screen. Back to Thompson. Left side Miller. Dumps in 2-person. In deep. Hook shot. Bank no. Rebound. Corzine. Hands to Jordan. Michael brings it up with 3:45 remaining. Jordan into the front court. Around a Corzine screen. 20-foot jumper. No good. Left to the key. Rebound to South Thompson. So Indiana the ball. Down by 3 with 3:35 left. Fleming into the front court. Calls a play out between the rings. Guarded by Paxson. 12 on the shot clock. Fleming picks it up. 8 to shoot. Fleming unable to get the ball to Cutters. 5 on the clock. Fleming has it wide left. Runs over Paxson. And a blocking foul called on John Paxson. His second, and Fleming will not get to the free throw line. That's only the 4th team foul. Indiana has it. Foul line extended left.
What a tough call. Pax knew he was going to his left. Got out there, spread out, took the blow. Tough call.
Indiana has it in play. Fleming with it on the walk between the rings. They can tie with a long one. Off to the right side, Detlef Shrimp. Looks low, moves and picks it up on the dribble. Here's Fleming against Paxson. Takes it left of the lane, lean-in shot, banked it in. It's a 1-point game. Vern Fleming with his first 2 points of the second half. Has 11 in the contest. 99-98 Chicago with 2:56 left. Michael Jordan on the drive into the lane, shoots under pressure. Rimming no. Rebound Indiana. Shrimp has it. Pacers out looking for the lead. Detlef Shrimp pushes into the front court. Shrimp off to the right side, picks it up, gives it up outside to Fleming. 2:40 left. Fleming against Jordan. Behind the back move, down the lane, shoots the runner. No. Horace Grant the rebound. Pulls back. He didn't throw the long one to Scottie Pippen. He gives it up to Jordan instead. Michael walks it up with 2:26 left.
2 guys with 10 rebounds. Now Horace has 10.
Here's Jordan on the drive into the lane, all the way to the hoop.
Power slam.
Spectacular drive by Michael Jordan. The Bulls lead by 3. 2:14 remaining. Fleming outside for Indiana. Standing dribble. Right side, Reggie Miller on the drive. Shoots the leaner. No good. Foul called on Michael Jordan, his first, and Reggie Miller shoots 2. What does it take to get an offensive foul in this game?
No.
I was always taught if a player lowered the shoulder, went into another, that's a charge.
That looked a little bit like a foul that Vinny Johnson pulled the other day. Michael split some players here, went beautifully through, and then power slammed it over Shrimp.
2:08 for the game, and Reggie Miller hits the free throw. He's made 8 in a row tonight. He had a big first half, been very quiet in the second half, has only scored 3 points, has 24 points in the game. Second free throw on the way. That's in. It's a 1-point Chicago lead, 101-100. Michael Jordan brings it up.
Watch a trap, he's saying. Doug's saying, watch a trap.
Jordan comes into the front court. Outside left is Paxson. Left corner, Corzine. Back out to Jordan. Michael fakes and is fouled by Reggie Miller, and that's his third. They're over the limit. Michael Jordan to shoot 2.
Doug spotted the trap call. Dick Versace, he's got Ajita. Reggie Miller reached in the back. He said, no, I thought I had the ball. They call the trap, Jim, and they were able to set for it at half court.
Jordan drills the free throw. That's what, 46 points for him tonight. 102-100. Bulls lead by 2.
He needs one more 50 game to break the tie between he and Baylor.
He may do it tonight. He's got that one. That's 47. Chicago up 3. Full court press. Pacers have it in play with 1:53 left. Vern Fleming brings it up. Fleming off to the right against Paxson. Schrempf has it out between the circles. Schrempf feeds it off down low to Person. Fakes indeed. Got clobbered by Scottie Pippen.
That's
Chuck Person shoots 2.
That's Scotty's 5th, Jim, and Doug was saying you cannot give him a three-point play. So that's...
And they didn't.
No, they didn't. He got underneath. He had Scotty up in the air, but then Scotty came down and was strong enough to interfere with the shot going up by Person.
What do you have Person at the line tonight?
I got him 0 for 2.
I do too.
I got him 0 for 3.
0 for 3. He's got 13 points in the game.
Now you got to watch Thompson and Corzine.
They do that play that the Pistons use on the missed free throws. They circle. 1:40 left. Here's the second shot. Missed. Rebound. LaSalle Thompson. Indiana gets another crack. Miller spots for 3 and launches. No good. Ball loose on the floor. It's picked up by Thompson. They'll get another attempt. Oh, man. The rebound came down, hit the floor. Indiana the ball. 1:25 remaining. Fleming off to the right. Dumps it down into the post. A Person. Fadeaway jumper. Good. It's a 1-point game. Bulls did not finish off, get the defensive rebound, and it cost him. Twice.
Yep.
Michael Jordan brings it up. Half-court trap. Paxson has it wide left. Pax gives to Horace Grant in the corner. Back out to Paxson. He drives down the lane. Right corner, Corzine. 10 to shoot. Corzine flips it back out to Paxson. 6 on the clock. Scottie Pippen's 3 from the left. No good. Long rebound, Vern Fleming. 56 seconds left. Indiana a chance at the lead. Oh, the Bulls need to dig in defensively and finish it off with a rebound. 14 to shoot. Fleming off to the right against Paxson. On the dribble left, plays to Person. 8 on the clock. Person picks it up. Right side, Fleming. Fleming, 5 on the clock. Runs into people. Shoots the ball around and in. As he hits the shot out front, Indiana up 1 with 34 seconds left. Timeout taken by the Bulls. It's 104-103 Pacers on the Bulls Basketball Network. And the 1-point lead on a driving shot by Vern Fleming in the lane against John Paxson. It went around, and in. And the Pacers lead it 104-103. The big basket, though, is when the Bulls gave it up twice on the defensive rebound situation, and Indiana was able to score to cut it to 1 in the first place.
LaSalle Thompson got his 15th rebound on the play. They came back, and they did get a score as Person knocked the shot in. And that one, as you saw, Jim, was rimming good. And 34 seconds to go, the Bulls on the tail end of a 104-103 play here now. They should get it back. Bulls are in a must-score situation.
Yeah, they're the odd team, though. They're going to have to run a play and score in less than 10 seconds to get it back on 24-second possession.
Now they come full court. They'll go as long as they can. I guess only 10 seconds different. Now the pressure comes in.
Bulls have only 1 timeout left. Indiana 3 and a 20. Michael Jordan brings it up against Reggie Miller. They're not going to be able to get 2 for 1. Here's Jordan into the front court. Right corner is Paxson. Corzine wide right. Back out to Jordan. 12 to shoot. Jordan on the drive. Right corner Paxson. He comes up shooting. Yes, sir! And the Bulls have the lead. With 17 seconds left, Indiana takes time. John Paxson who 3 years ago, make it 4 years ago in here, hit a big shot that gave the Bulls a victory over Indiana. We'll be back after these messages on the Bulls Network.
Hey, sports fans, the NCAA tourney is all over, but KLJB still has Chicago Bulls basketball. That's right, the action never stops. The Air Jordan Express just keeps rolling along. Tune in KLJB for Bulls basketball, and you'll have a front row seat to all the slams and jams. Bulls basketball and KLJB TV. What a combination.
The Chicago Bulls try to fend off the Cleveland Cavaliers Sunday, April 23rd at noon.
John Paxson's big shot out of the right corner on the feed from Michael Jordan has lifted the Bulls back into a 1-point lead with 17 seconds left in this game. Paxson has 6 points in the game. It's 105-104 Chicago. It was all Indiana in the first half, but the Bulls came back outscoring the Pacers 28-14 in the third quarter. And now they've outscored them 25-22 so far here in the fourth. But Indiana has a chance at the last say.
Don't leave. Don't you dare leave at home. 17 seconds.
Indiana will attempt a shot with about 4 seconds left, so they've got time for a tip. Chuck Person will throw in. They've got Person, Fleming, Reggie Miller, LaSalle Thompson, and Detlef Schrempf. Chuck Person to make the inbounds pass at the timeline. Here we go, the final 17 seconds. It comes in to LaSalle Thompson. He gives it up to Fleming out front, 12 seconds. Fleming against Paxson. Fleming hook pass into Person. Left side they go to Thompson. Down the lane, shoots under pressure. Good, and a foul called with 4 seconds left.
Big play. Big play. Michael Jordan went for the block, Jim. Big LaSalle Thompson took it to the hoop, made the basket, and got fouled. Michael went for the block, and LaSalle Thompson sneaked on through. The strong man that they brought in here to do the job from Sacramento has done it tonight for him.
Good free thrower, 81%. Shoots the free throw. Good. Pacers by 2, and the Bulls use their final timeout of the game with 4 seconds left. 107-105 Indiana on the Bulls Basketball Network. Hodges is in, along with Jordan, Paxson, Pippen, and Corzine. 4 seconds left. Indiana with Thompson, Miller, Fleming, Schrempf, and Person. Michael Jordan down on the block.
They got to take another timeout. They should take a timeout to talk it over if they're smart.
They are. And that's it for them. They have no timeouts left. They have one.
Yep.
Hodges and Jordan. Indiana stays the same. Scottie Pippen to throw in from the timeline.
Corzine back in now.
Pippen looks to bring it inbounds. They've got to get it inbounds. Jordan got tripped coming in. The inbounds pass is stolen by Indiana, and this baby's over.
Jordan got tripped going to the ball. And that's all she wrote 2 seconds ago. Detlef Schrempf will take this shot.
The free throws are academic. Only 2 seconds left and no timeouts. Schrempf's first one, right through. Indiana by 3. Schrempf's second one. Right through, and Indiana wins this one. And the Bulls have lost their 4th in a row. Scottie Pippen dribbles it out. This one's over. Indiana walks home a 4-point winner tonight. 109-105 the final. We'll recap after these messages on the Bulls Network.